Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Thursday SunSET dose of Metazen, because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. That's right. And it all starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. Hope all of you had a wonderful Thursday today. I'm kind of stoked. We're 2 hours and 9 minutes from Perigee with Three Eye Atlas. Should be pretty interesting. So, of course, if you have any experiences tonight while streaming or otherwise, please by all means let me know. Hey, Lucia, good to see you. Welcome back. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness, is here as well. Good to see you, Heaney. Angie Burks in the house. Mr. Bits, Mr. Ben Bacon Bits. Man, you were killing me earlier with some of those jokes. That's right. NY Debs, good to see you. Millie De La Prida, good to see you, Millie. Christine Fryer, Mama Fryer in the house. Excellent. What did the alien say to the garden? Take me to your weeder. Speaking of weeders, yeah, there was something our president did today. Some excellent legislation that has reclassified one of, I think, probably the most wonderful healing herbs out there and natural remedies that can heal so many things, and he reclassified it today from a class 1 drug to a class 3 drug. And I think it's very exciting because I have many friends that rely on that for their healing and for their pain management. Yeah, it is. It really is it's a win for it, Scotty. Art Main's great to see you. Welcome back. And congratulations. Yeah, you're one of our those were given away at Sunrise, are the memberships. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's a big move. Granted, the states will still have some things to do with it. You know, I had a friend here, 20 years ago, he moved. He ended up taking another house in Colorado because his daughter was having some ungodly amount of seizures every day, and CBD oil was able to take down something like 50 seizures a day or some ungodly amount to like 2 a week. And it was just like that, like overnight. And his daughter suffered with that for quite a long time before he had to take up residency. I had to buy a house in Colorado just so he could get to that medicine. Now, also, for you space heads out there, I did have some trouble. I very nearly missed a Blue Origin launch because it wasn't in all my normal spots, because I've realized all my normal spots only do orbital launches, not suborbital. So this is one of those tourist launches from Blue Origin again, and it held at 58 seconds, and then they scrubbed it. So perhaps tomorrow. It's not a real big. I love space flight, but that's kind of, I don't know. One thing I have to give for this launch, though, this New Origin launch, is on their patch they commemorate the satellite of love, and that is from Mystery Science Theater 3000. So I have to give them some props for that, for sure. What else? Let's see. Hey, Scotty boy, hey, how's it going? I was going to say something. I was reading that. I thought you wrote something else. Hey, there's our super sexy Patui. PG, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Excellent. Great to have you here. Also, what do I have? And yeah, it's a big day today, too. Big day. Slinkety Slonk's fate is in your hands, my friends. Okay, so right now, you have until the end of the episode. I'm going to tell her right now. So 93% saying she is ready. Okay. Well, we have until the end of the session. 7% says no, she still needs more time. And that's with 15 votes. I think that's a quorum for now. Yeah, it's a big deal. Trista, granted, each one of the states is still going to have, I think it'll make it easier. Intrastate stuff will be easier. And hopefully it doesn't just make it easy. I think this stuff is taxed enough as it is. I think it's a good move overall. I think it is. Hey, Clint, great to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better, man. Oh, it's regift, isn't it? Today's the National Regifted Day, isn't it? Yeah, awesome, Millie. I think it's something we've all done. I don't know. I've probably done it, maybe. Yeah, I've probably done it before, especially if it's, I was corporate for a really long time, and you get these tchotchkes and little gifts and this and that, and so I think I've probably done that before. Felicia, great to see you. There's King's Mama in the house. Awesome. Good to see you, Fleet. Good to see you, Fee. Try to space joke. It got lost in transmission. Nice, Ben. Do you have a book, or these just come out of your brain housing group, man? I think they're fun regardless. I think they're fun. Yeah. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice. I have pre-selected one of the numbers on the screen. Fruit baskets and liquor. I will remember when many of us were very young that what was the cake? Fruit cake. And I knew people that had sent a fruit cake back and forth to one another for like a decade or something, and it was a big joke. And then once they started gifting it back to one another, it's just like, the thing was so old. I think they eventually opened it up and ate some, because it was, must have been 10 or 12 years old. And I thought that was very clever to suddenly regift that nasty fruit cake back to one another. I don't know. I don't think I ever tried it. So it may actually be pretty good. Ended up as a fine cheese. All right. Yeah, maybe so. King is on vacay right now. Okay. He's eating and staying warm. So spunky too. Awesome. Hope you guys get good hay there. All right. I'm going to send one of these numbers on the screen out to each and every one of you. Back when I had horses, yeah, we had hay for the cows and we had hay for the horses. Horses got the square bales and got the good treatment, got their little blankets on them. Well, I was rodeoing at the time too, so I took well groomed and fed and kept up nice. I kept them a lot, especially in the winter, because that way I could get them, put them in my trailer and run off to wherever I was going. Hey, Diana, welcome back. Good to see you. All right, sending one of these numbers out to each and every one of you. All right. Out to each and every one of you. I will also send it again during the session. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind if you receive a different number during the session. And during the session number, I'd probably go with, even though you're supposed to go with your first choice. But all right, let me do some scrolling. It is time to do some administrative things. Like I said it like a Brit. Administrative. All right, let's see what we have here. Millie De La Prida in third love. Lindsay in second love. And in first love on this wonderful Thursday sunset. Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow, because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Thursday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Laura.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate accolade. Let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Excellent. All right, let me get mine in there as well. So there we go. And is Lakeside Laura actually here? Let's see. Oh no, come on. She was here. There she is. Okay. Very good. Perfect time. I was about to play the flyby. All right. How are we doing on time? Why is my time not working? 1 second. Un momento. All right. Let's get over to our main room. Let's see. There we go. And I was considering streaming the 3i Atlas update, the flyby, from one of my astronomy channels I follow. However, the ISS, the International Space Station, was supposed to be looking at it as well, but that camera keeps going offline for some reason. for some reason. Yeah. Oh, there's my email. That's right. Somebody just asked for it. Unos momentos, por favor. Yeah, that's right, Art. I can. Wait, does Art have pictures of the 3i Atlas or something? Well, if you have any good pics, let me know right at the end of the session and tell me you shot them to me or something, and I can do it that way. I can do it that way right at the end, and we can stay late. We can stay late. Hey, Linda, great to see you. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on for this wonderful session, or you can hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us. Either way works. Either way. Oh, he has pictures of his puppy. Awesome. Either way, my friends, you're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. Here we go. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, our beautiful space. That's right, the moon is a sliver up in our sky. We see the fireflies jumping around. And as you look around this circle, you see that nice blue glow of blue source energy upon all the faces of everyone around you. And if you look out to the center, you'll see that blue source energy pulsing and pulsing, emanating that beautiful energy and already beginning to saturate your physical body. That's right, already. And as we continue to float in, my friends, you'll notice that you're feeling that energetic connection already. You're feeling that energetic connection with your neighbors floating into your left and your right. But look out there as you're floating in, look way out there past the moon, and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, my friends, as we come in and take those hands, give them a nice loving squeeze, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Very nice. It is also time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift right now, my friends. Make that decision to receive that joy first, and your next step is to put that beautiful smile on your face. That's right, put that beautiful smile on your face and share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly infectious, and if you're going to have an infection, this is the kind to have, my friends. Beautiful. Put that smile on your face and receive this amazing autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding, my friends. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now and receive this amazing gift of joy into your body. Very good. Very good. Excellent. And if for some reason you're not feeling this wonderful joy flow into your body, hey, the quick solution is you're simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to your ears and receive this amazing gift of joy. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, back to that desired state of being. That's right. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you will see a beautiful spark of light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths into our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2, 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck and over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this beautiful light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state. That's right. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. Beautiful. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, my friends. Back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze and feel that loving squeeze in return. So nice. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Now you're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. So take a moment, my friends, and look all the way around this circle and realize what you are seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their very authenticity, as you're seeing them in their energetic bodies, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now bring your awareness to the center of our circle, my friends. There you will see that beautiful blue source energy again, pulsing and pulsing, emanating that beautiful light that has already saturated your body. That's right. That's right. And notice the three objects orbiting around that blue source energy. The first of which is our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. The second is Mother Gaia node, and the third is Father Sky node. And notice that golden pyramid has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second divine truth, the third divine joy, and the fourth divine love. And as this pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention, this gets wrapped up with all the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it feels, and where it remains until we are ready to send it out to our beautiful planet. Excellent. Now bring your awareness back to that blue source energy. Reach out to it right now, my friends. Just reach out to it. And as one, let's expand that blue source energy sphere. Let's expand it towards ourselves. Very good. Just expand it right about there. Should be plenty of room for you to put your hands in it, and enough room just between us and it. And now that our energy is in place, my friends, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. So let's go after that low-hanging fruit, my friends. That'll be anything that's glommed onto you in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. That's right. It could be driving, it could be a conversation, it could be social media, it could be anything. So gather up all that muck and gunk, that low-hanging fruit, no matter how large or how small, gather it up right now and put it in this first ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Put it in there now, my friends. Very good. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. And let your hands linger in this blue source energy, my friends. Let them linger. Excellent. Feel that amazing energy all around your hands. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands, my friends, and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, for our second ball. Let's put any fear we're experiencing right now in there. Any fear. Put it in there right now. Goodbye, fear. Very good. Any extreme dislike that you're holding for a specific person or group of people, my friends, or even for yourself, let's release that as well. Very good. Any anxiety that you might be experiencing. If just hearing that word causes that pang in your stomach, you might have something to release, my friends. So put that anxiety in there as well. Goodbye, anxiety. And if you have any worry, my friends, let's release that as well. As worry is like worshiping a problem. So we don't want to do that. So let's release that. Very good. Very good. Let's release any self-doubt or self-limiting beliefs as well. Throw those in there. Any pain you're experiencing right now, my friends, release that pain, please. Release that pain into that second ball of muck and gunk. And next, let's go after the source of that pain. Let's go after that source pain as well and release that as well into that second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. And as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy once again. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. There we go. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. That's right. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. That's right. Let's gather it up right now and put it right here in that third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. And now is a great time as well, my friends. If you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of and you'd like to release it right now, here in the total support of our brothers and sisters gathered here. That's right. That's a lot of support for you, my friends. So if you have that unhealthy attachment you'd like to release, if you're ready to let it go right now. Put it in that third ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there, my friends. And realize, my friends, that we are gathered in the frequency of love. That's right. That means a lot. That means a lot because that brings a lot of protection to us. And yes, lower energies can come and kick the tires, look around, but they have no power here, my friends, because they're not operating in the same frequency. That's right. Perhaps one day they will be. Perhaps they will. But just know that you have layer upon layer of protection around each and every one of you. That's right. Furthermore, if you think you might have something attached to you, my friends, if you think you might have something attached to you, reach over your back right now and pull that parasite off your back and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Let's push our third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy now. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute yet again and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Let it go and watch it dissolve away, my friends. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to leave our blue source energy in its expanded state. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding on to a nice squeeze, nice loving squeeze, and feel that squeeze in return. Excellent. Excellent. As now is its time, it is time for our second gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. So please join me in this wonderful gift of presence right now. That's right. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do this for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all the nodes as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage. Engage that divine spark within, my friends. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there inside of you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle and see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention and it will be so, my friends. Synchronize that beautiful heart of yours with that blue source energy. And realize now that all of our hearts are beating as one. That's right, all of our hearts are beating as one. Feel it, my friends. Feel that heartbeat of yours get stronger. Because now you're feeling all of our hearts beating as one. That is not only very powerful, my friends, but it is absolutely beautiful unity in action. And now that our hearts are beating as one and our divine spark has been fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid right now. And be that beacon, my friends. Feel that love flowing through you and feel that amplification you're doing. And you're amplifying that love as it flows through you, my friends. Sending it into that golden pyramid. You're doing the same with the joy, the peace, the truth, the unity. And if you're new here or lack understanding, I ask you just to push some positive vibes right now. That's right. Beautiful positive vibes. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this energy into our planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving in that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. That's right. Now let's roll our shoulders back, my friends, and concentrate on our hearts that are synchronized with that blue source energy, right there in the center of our circle. And realize every beat that our heart takes while synchronized with that blue source energy is doing two things. It is healing, repairing, my friends, repairing our heart upon each beat, and also preparing our heart upon each beat, my friends. So realize that every time your heart beats, every time, your heart is repaired just a bit more and a bit more. Repairing decades, my friends, decades, a lifetime of damage that your heart has incurred. Damage you're not even aware of as well. So just open yourself to receiving this beautiful energy. Let's maximize it for a few moments. Make it our intention for it to come in and heal that beautiful heart of ours. Because each and every one of you are worthy of a whole heart, my friends. You are very worthy of a whole heart. That's right. And realize, my friends, we're not only repairing our hearts right now, as I said, but also preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity, consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Feel this energy flowing through you, my friends. It's very strong for this push. Very strong. Just amplify. If you found yourself on a node, make that your primary energy. Send some of the rest as well, but make the node you found yourself on your primary. That's right. Amplify that node, my friends. And make note of any colors you might see or images or symbols. Share them with us after the session, if so led, my friends. see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet, our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Very nice. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now reach out to those hands, my friends. Reach out to the energy behind those hands you're holding. Can you associate a name with those energies, my friends? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. And as the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes, my friends, very soon we will remember all these amazing gifts. We will. And we will know everything we need to know about any energy in which we need or will interact. And they will know anything about us that they need to know. That's right. And it's nothing scary about that, my friends, because we will be living in our truth, in our very authenticity. Which means none of us will have anything that we need or feel compelled to hide from anyone else. That's right. Nice big squeeze on those hands, my friends. Nice big squeeze and release them. Release those hands now. As it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So if you have this ability, my friends, go ahead and put up your sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. There we go. Very good. And if you're new here and lack understanding, just put those palms together and vigorously rub them, my friends. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that nice cushion of energy right there between your hands. As you move them in and out, you'll feel that energy growing and compressing. That's right. And very soon, my friends, with some practice, so please practice. And very soon you'll be able to step into your own sphere or bubble with the rest of us. So keep practicing, my friends, very soon. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if they are overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. That's okay. It's okay because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. That's right. It is all yours, my friends. So let's step into our sphere or bubble right now. Step in, whatever that conveyance looks like for you. Step in it right now. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Very nice. I love that sensation. Now feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. That's right. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feels amazing. Feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. Not mine, not anyone else's. This is all you. That's right. I'm going to send our energy practice out to each and every one of you yet again. All right, sending it out to all your spheres and bubbles. Putting it out there with that blue source energy, that energy that is still synchronized to that very heart of yours. So reach out to that sphere and ask it. Just ask that energy out there in the middle of all of us. What is the energy practice? What is the number that Victor is sending? Very good. Now, as one, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. That's right. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or bubble or floating, either way works. That's right. Either way works. Excellent. And realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. That's right. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up and out to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection, my friends. Let's do so now. What we're going to do it in our new size, our new power, our new ability. Let's reach out now. As I say them aloud, unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very strong energy for this third push, my friends. Very strong. Amplify that love, amplify that peace, that joy, that truth, that unity that's flowing through you right now. Amplify it, my friends. Very good. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third wave out to our beautiful planet. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. That's right. Bring it back here, my friends. As it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. That's right. So let's put this embrace upon our body. Right hand on left shoulder and left hand on right shoulder. If you can safely do so and physically do so, my friends, put those hands on your shoulders right now. Give them a squeeze. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. That's right. This is where it all starts, right here with this embrace, my friends. This is self-love in action. That's right. Self-love in action. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. And if for some reason you find you're not joining us tonight in this embrace, and you can physically do so and safely do so. Remember, this is a no but victor zone. I don't want to hear but victor this or but victor that. No. The choice is binary, my friends. So if you're physically able to do this embrace, but for some reason holding this gift back from yourself, my friends, dig into that why. Dig into the why. This is not condemnation in any form, my friends. Just dig into the why and find that answer for yourself. That's right. Find out why you would refuse this wonderful gift for yourself. Because you're worthy of this wonderful gift. You are. You're worthy of self-love, my friends. And as you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, you will learn to love others on a much deeper level as well. And then we start learning about loving without condition. That's right, unconditional love. And as you bring unconditional love into your life, my friends, you bring freedom. That is true freedom. Think about when you love unconditionally, all the things that fade away that you used to worry about. You worried about this or worried about that. They fade away, my friends. Just squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and repeat after me. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am. Let's do one more. And say it nice and loud. Say it loud. Even if you're with people there or in a restaurant, wherever you're located. Say it right now. I love you. I love you. I love you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And those words, my friends, this is why self-talk is so important. Look what you just did. You reaffirmed that you are love and that you love yourself. That's right. You reaffirmed both of them. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now let's release this embrace, but while our hands are there, let's draw some truth spirals from the inside out, all the way down, right here, starting on our shoulders. Now drop down to your biceps, truth spirals, down to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow. Pop my toes again. Excellent. Every time. Now let's hold our hands up to our sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy on our left and our right. Those fingertips that are just out of reach. Excellent. If you've been hanging out in chat tonight, my friends, come jump in this circle right now. It's time for some smoky rev. That's right. Smoky rev. Come just jump into this circle. And now that they're all in here, let's take 3 steps forward. Take 3 steps forward and close our circle. And then take those hands of yours and place them on the small of the back of your neighbors, where you'll find another. They'll find another set of hands, one on your left, one on your right. That's your neighbor's neighbor, my friend. So take those hands in yours and feel. Simultaneously feel those hands clasping one another in the small of your back. Now let's all tighten our arms just a bit. And feel how you're supporting your neighbors and feel that support from them as well, my friends. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now that we're fully embraced, let's send some familial love. This is love from all of us to all of you. That's right. Send it all the way around this circle. Send this beautiful love all the way around our circle. Excellent. all the way around. Excellent. All the way around. And recline your head back a bit. Just look up. Recline your head back a bit and receive this first wave. My friends, this first wave of familial love coming your way. This loving energy. Feel it wash over your crown and go down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it go over your chest, flow down and go over your hips, all the way down your legs, over your knees. There we go. And just past your toes. Feel this amazing energy all around you, my friends. Feel this amazing, loving energy all around you. Very good. Very good. Now let's expand our energetic bodies. Let's expand our bodies by 1/3, my friends, by 1/3. Just make yourself a third larger. There we go. And as that loving energy, that familial energy is still flowing in, let's let it top us off in our new size. That's right. Let it come in and top us off. Very good. Feel it flowing in right about there. Very good. Very good. And through your closed eyes, my friends, look up and out. Look up and out, and you'll see that love node floating down to eventually take up station above that blue source energy in which our hearts are still synchronized. So reach out to that love node, my friends, and receive some loving energy from it. Receive some loving energy. And with that energy you just received, push that energy all the way around this circle, all the way around. Very good. Very good. And with your head tilted back yet again, my friends, receive the second wave of love coming. Second wave of loving energy. Feel it wash over your crown, down past your ears, down your neck, over your shoulders, over your chest, down your arms, just past your fingertips, flowing down past your button, coming down and going over your hips, down past your thighs, over your knees, down your shins, over your ankles, and just past your toes. Very nice. Feel this wonderful energy all over your body yet again. Excellent. Feel this loving energy, my friends. Now let's expand our bodies one more time. Let's expand by 1/3 once again. Very good. Very good. And let's pull on this second wave of love one more time. Let's receive even more and more of this love to top off our new size, just to fill us up once again. Just let it flow in, my friends. It's coming in very fast. Very nice. Just top yourself off with this loving energy. Excellent. And through your closed eyes, my friends, look at that love node yet again and notice it is now taking up station right above that blue source energy. So let's reach out to it yet again and receive even more love from it this time. Even more love. That's right. That's right. Bring it in. Bring it in. Very good. And receive. Feel it flow over your crown yet again, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, past your fingertips. Feel it flow down and down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, over your knees, over your shins, over your ankles, and just past your toes. Very good. Feel this amazing energy. And yet again. That's right. Now let's expand our bodies by 1/3. Yet again. Let's do it one more time. Expand our energetic bodies by 1/3. And realize we have doubled our size now, my friends. So let's pull. Let's pull. Receive even more of that loving energy, that third wave flowing in. Just let it flow in and saturate your body once again. Top you off, my friends. Feel it flowing in and in. Filling up all those spots that just expanded. Saturating you yet again, my friends. Very good. Very good. Excellent. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later or top off your sphere or bubble if so inclined. That's right. And now that we're all fully loved and energized, my friends, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. And realize, my friends, you have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies out there. All of them. So utilize them, my friends. They are out there for each and every one of you in your your personal journey. Your personal journey to higher consciousness. That's right. They're all out there for you. So utilize them with wisdom and utilize them frequently with frequency. That's right. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Now release those hands, my friends. Our circle and our session are now closed. Very good. Very good. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Fingers and toes. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're on Scotty Boyd's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes. The most beautiful of sunsets ever. You probably have a good dinner as well. So be sure to ask him or tell him you're on your way. If you're part of Heeney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heeney and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. That's right. If you're part of the Lakeside Lore crew, that campfire crew, my friends, hey, get ready to pull some wieners out and sharpen some sticks and have some hot dogs as soon as we finish our session of that. With that fire, you've been listening to that crackle and pop, smelling that wonderful seasoned wood. Awesome. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, my friends. Thank you for your dedication, being here every 12 hours, sending that amazing healing to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna, and that amazing energy and intention you send out to billions and billions of beings. Billions of beings you may never know, my friends, but believe me when I say they will know each and every one of you. If they don't already, they know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them by gathering and sending beautiful energy and intention out to them every 12 hours, my friends. Your energy and intention is around every being on this very planet. That's right. It's out there right now, waiting for them to choose to make that choice. And you're setting that beautiful environment for them, my friends. And you're doing this selflessly. You're doing this selflessly. And that is what makes this gathering so very beautiful. And you're doing and giving of yourself and expecting nothing in return. That is the highest gift, my friends, that you not only give them, but that you give to yourself. And that is beautiful, true beauty. So thank you. So look at those fingers and toes one more time. Move that body around, wake it up. And if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, if you are on the sleep node, my friends, just know two things. That you are very loved, and let me ask you to sleep in peace. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Often. Excellent. All right, any final guesses on the energy? Oh, Diana, thank you for sharing that with us. Chills and tears. Oh, that's right. That's right. Amia's art crew, where we use our imagination. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Some 999s coming in. Hi, Karen Suki. Karen 500. Great to see you. So, smiley face and a blue sun with blue flames. Excellent. Thank you, Lucia. Great to see you again. And please, let me see. Let me see if I can share your link in here. If I have not done so yet, let me see if I can do this. I think I can. Let's see. Do it this way. There we go. I think that's going to work. Yeah, it does. There you go. Awesome. All right, here we go. The number I sent out to each and every one of you tonight is boom, 222. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Congrats, Amia. I see that you got it. Oh, lots of tears tonight. 22 in chat as well. So you guys had something you released then, most likely. Or sometimes it's tears of joy. We can have tears of joy. So orange light, yellow sweeps of light. Excellent, Diana. Haven't heard Hot Pockets in a while. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, Scotty boy. Yeah, what are you guys having at your house tonight? So, Scotty Sharp. Okay. All right. I know it's gotten pretty good whenever Laura had to retract a message. All right. It's all love. It's all love. That's right. All right, my friends. All right, let me go check. I think someone sent me an email. Let's see if there's a picture for me to... Puppy picture. Aw. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this the right way here. Let me do it the right way. It's going to take a second. We have 1 hour and 32 minutes, my friends, until Perry G with the three-eyed atlas. All right, you guys ready for this? Okay, so what's this puppy's name? Art, you didn't tell me what your puppy's name is, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's see this awesome pooch. There we go. I love those long legs. When their legs are like really long for them. That's awesome. Cheddar brats. Wait, hold on. You guys are getting all technical now. That's awesome. Mushroom spaghetti sauce on homemade linguine. Oh, you got a notification on the three. Okay. Well, share that to whatever channel you're working or using, Billy, please. I'll check it and see if it's better than the one I'm using. Yeah, see the long, lanky limbs, Karen Suki. I love that. Dogs are the best. Well, second best. They're awesome. Put it that way. I like them. I like them too. I do have a bit of an edge for the cats. Just a little bit. I like their company, but I've known some awesome dogs throughout my life. Had some of the best times. I'll never forget when my German Shepherd literally ran into the back of my legs and upended me. I was laughing, laying on my on my back, looking at the stars. Yeah. Did you really, Diana? You had a black lab like that named Sedona? That is awesome. I love Sedona. If you didn't know. Absolutely love it. 3 cats. Awesome. We're going to have to share their names with us pretty soon, Diana. Oh, and speaking of cat, let's see. Did she make it? Slinkety Slonk. Be promoted to assistant to the director. That's a big move for her. She's young. So that's 86%. Unanimous. I will go break that news to her as soon as the session ends. So thank you guys. You just promoted Slinkety Slonk. Excellent. She'll be happy about that. Glad you're feeling better, Mia. You know, oh yeah, you grew up with German Shepherds. Yeah, I had a black lab named Popolo. Popolo. I don't know why I'm having difficulty with that. Dolly, Dharma, Stellar, Andromeda, and Jag. Oh, those are fun. Those are awesome names. Dolly Dharma. That's awesome. To send it via Discord. Thank you, ma'am. I had a boxer. She was great. Awesome. Her name is Roxy. That's so fun. Mama, Little, Minnie, Happy, and Gremlin. My cats are doing great, Amia. Thank you for asking. Taz and Homer. Home run. It's beautiful. I think I kind of know what it is. That's coming back to me. Like I said, Laura, thank you for sharing what you're about to have on your campfire. And wait, because you said you didn't like s'mores, so I changed it up tonight. First was Cinder, then Pepper, which he called Fader Dater. It's funny how we give them a name and it doesn't stick. It's like Spork's name is Spooky, just because his eyes are, he has a black eye and then one that's gold. And his eye's fine. It's just, he's kind of spooky. Yeah. Now you need a new emoji. Oh, yeah. But see, if I give one for her, then I'll have to get one for Spork as well. Which is fine. I can do it. But yep. So Kat is the new assistant to the assistant. There you go. Thank you, Amia. I look forward to seeing the completion of that, and I'm sorry for missing your live today. Perhaps the next time, with enough notice, of course. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node tonight, hey, go out there, whether you're starting your day or ending it. Go out there and be the exemplification of that node. That's right, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunrise session, according to Heaney/Scotty Standard Time, 11 hours and 10 minutes. That's an easy one. Easy math. 11 hours, 10 minutes from now, my friends. Namaste, my friends. Love you all. I do.